I would like to thank our Kashmiri brothers for their solidarity, especially Sardar Shaukat Ali Kashmiri of UK PNP. Just a few words and then I'll start because it's raining and then I'll start the resolution.
First of all, I would like to thank you all PTM team. Special thanks for Fazal-ur Rehman AFRIDI, and I congratulate you. You have organized very well a protest and solidarity with the Pashtun people, and we support because Pashtun is a historical nation and that nation has right to live with dignity, and Pakistan has no right to suppress their fundamental rights, and it is the Pashtun leadership who actually gave the idea how to protect life, liberty and the property of the historical nation. So we are with you, we are with your leaders, we are with your revolutionary ideas, and long live Pashtun, long live Blues, long live Sindhi, long live Kashmir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sardar Shaukat Ali Kashmiri, for your support. I would start to read the resolution. We, the representative of Pashtun people and the participants of the protest entitled as Human Rights Violations in Pakistan, unanimously commit ourselves for the struggle for our just and inalienable rights as representatives of our nation, and take all measures possible through peaceful means to protect our language, culture and separate identity as Pashtun, and build a society based on values and affirm human dignity and freedom. We strongly condemn the illegal arrest and arbitrary detention of PTM leader and Member of Parliament Ali Wazir and other activists like Hanif Pashdeen, Uwais Abdal, Qazi Tahir Mahmood and Idris Khatak, and request international community and the world to take notice of these violations. Protest against the placing of PTM leader Manzoor Ahmed Pashdeen on exit control list. Strongly condemn the cowardly attack of Pakistan Army on PTM leader, who is the hero of millions of Pashtuns. Strongly condemn the arrest and torture of the PTM activists by Afghan Taliban and the violations of the human rights and denial of the right to work and education to women in Afghanistan. Reject the ongoing so-called peace talks with Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and the state of Pakistan. If materialized, it will result in the killing and torturing of peace-loving civil society activists, particularly PTM workers in ex-FATA of Pakistan. Appeal to the conscience of the international community, particularly EU, UK, USA, international human rights organizations like United Nations, to take effective measures for the recovery and safe release of involuntarily disappeared persons in Pakistan. Demand to force the Pakistan to declare all those persons as prisoners of war who are in the internment centers of Pakistan. Establish International War Crimes Tribunal to try the perpetrators as Pakistan Army of war crimes and crimes against humanity in Pakistan. Express our dissatisfaction with the judicial system of Pakistan, which badly failed to provide justice to involuntarily disappeared persons, extrajudicial killings and torture. Urge United Nations to intervene and establish an international inquiry commission to probe the circumstances and facts surrounding the enforced disappearance of Pashtun Protection Movement Professor Arman Looni alias Ibrahim alias Arman Looni. Arrest and try in courts a police officer Rao Anwar, who is responsible for extrajudicial killings of 444 innocent civilians, including Nakibullah Mahsood. Demand the establishment of International Truth and Reconciliation Commission under the auspices of United Nations to fix the responsibility for the genocide of Pashtun and Baloch people and bring the culprits to justice. Condemn the occupation of our land and resources in ex-FATA and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa through controversial laws and the leasing of our land and resources by Pakistan to be looted and plundered by China. Hold that the accession of the Pashtun land to Pakistan was violation of the decision of the people of Pakistan and it should be removed. Appeal to the peace-building United Nations to take steps for the international intervention to protect and help the secular Pashtun. in their areas. Thank you very much. It was the resolution. We will sign it and we will submit it to the United Nations immediately. Thank you very much.